Okay everybody, I've just pulled in to the entrance here at American Gypsum in Duke, Oklahoma. I've been here maybe 3 or 4 times in the past, but it's been many months. So the way it works, you can see the plant there, big plant, pump out a lot of drywall. But usually you get a preloaded trailer out of here. I have gotten a live load once, but usually it's a preload. And the way it works is once I make this right curve here, there's going to be a row of mailboxes over here to the right. And they have them labeled for the different freight carriers. And I'll basically find the one that says Maverick, look in there and see if I have paperwork that matches up with my order. Hopefully I do, because that'll mean I have a preload. If not, I'll have to go check in down at the other end at an office. So, see that little row of mailboxes? I'm gonna stop and go see if I have any paperwork in there. All right, everybody. I had to go check into that little white building there because I did not find any paperwork in the little preload mailbox. Evidently, though, the guy in there just printed out my paperwork, said the trailer should be out here. It is a preload. I guess the paperwork just hadn't gotten out to the mailboxes yet. So, but anyway, as you can see there, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 live load doors. The way it works is if you're live loading, you back up in there, they load the drywall, and then they have a crew that will drape it in plastic and then roll your tarps out over the load. Then you pull out and do your securements out here somewhere. But in my case, since I'm getting a preload, I'm going to just turn here to the right, and then you'll be able to see they've got different trailers parked out here already, got the tarps draped over them. You can see this first row has several green tarps which say Cypress. So that, you know, they try to keep them organized in sections for the different carriers. So this row is for Cypress, and then the next row I can see a couple of Maverick trucks and black tarps. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. And then up ahead, you know, you see some different colored tarps for different carriers. So I bet you this one just here to the right is for me, since it's the only other Maverick load that's sitting here preloaded. So I'm going to take a chance here and pull up next to this one and check the trailer number. Then I'll have to do some equipment swapping, drop this trailer, hook up to the other one. Let me pull up here and see. I'm looking for F20177. Yep, that's it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull up a little bit. Get straight. Actually, since this is empty, I'm not going to worry too much about the exact location. It doesn't, you know, if you're dropping a loaded trailer, you got to make sure you drop it on a little concrete strip back there that will support extra weight. But this is an empty. All they're going to do is send their little yard truck over here at some point and grab it, take it back in to get another load put on it. So I want to leave myself a little bit of workspace between this trailer and the one I'm picking up. So anyway, let me get to work here and I'll show you more in a bit. All right, guys, I've gotten my trailer swapped here. This is my old trailer. I had to leave some bungees on the trailer, and my two big tarps are in that tarp box right there. And like I said, you know, this was preloaded, so they drape plastic over the drywall and then drape two tarps over it. I had to put straps on with edge protectors, as you can see, and then bungee down the tarps and swap all my stuff, you know, timbers on my other tarps, my 4-foot timbers, my 1-foot timbers, all of that stuff. And then again, I had to use a 2-inch strap here in the back because the 4-inch straps won't come all the way back here. So that's the load. Pretty good load. I've checked the trailer, gone around, made sure all the lights are working, the tires look good, so hopefully I won't have any trouble. But, okay, well, this delivers tomorrow morning in Tontitown, Arkansas, which is up in the northwest corner. So it's about 6.5 hours from here. I'll probably get up somewhere around Tulsa this evening and stop there. So again, I'll give you a look at what's left of the place. This is the preload end. You can see there's lots of preloads still sitting here. Got maybe one more Maverick they've brought over and parked since I was here, and lots still got live loads going on way over there. But anyway, that's it. Let me get driving. All right, guys, I have arrived here at my delivery in Tontitown, Arkansas. Been here for a little over an hour, but you know, I had to unstrap and untarp. Took almost an hour, and plus these drywall places always, you know, the first thing they do in the morning is load their own trucks. So that's what they've been doing. I've been waiting out here on the street for about maybe 20 minutes because they're loading one of their trucks, strapping it down, and they just signaled to me that I can pull on around the building, which is what I did when I first got here, because that's what the signs say to do. And then once I got around there and checked in, they told me to back out where I was and unstrap. I'm thinking, well, you know, it'd been helpful if y'all would put that on the signs before I got all the way up in here. But you know, that's how it goes. Doing some construction out in that field there. So you can see right ahead here on the right on this fence, it says delivery drivers, stop, check with office before proceeding, which is what I did the first time. Turned out that's not what they wanted me to do. I had to back out of here and wait. So that's where it's helpful, you know, to have already been to a place. And a lot of the places I go to nowadays, you know, I have been to before, so I kind of know how it works. But yeah, when you're going to a place you've never been before, you just don't know what to expect. But as you can see, this is a building supplier. Mostly drywall stuff is what I see, you know, these metal studs. And then drywall up ahead. I'm going slow here and watching my side mirror to make sure I clear this building back there. So anyway, it was a nice trip. Basically, I spent all day yesterday in Oklahoma, which is kind of rare for me to do, spend all day in one state. All right, they signaled for me to wait here because this truck has not yet moved out of the way. So let me see if I can hop out and show you a little bit of the load while they're putting their last few straps on. Man, it's hot already. I've already changed shirts and I'm sweating again. But here's the load. 4 tiers high, 1 sticking out in the middle here. So I had 4 straps on each section, edge protectors on top, and my 2 big tarps. So, you know, I've had a lot of drywall loads the last couple of weeks. I think this is the 3rd one in the last week and a half. So, anyway, here's where they store some of their drywall. And in here, there they are getting their own truck loaded. Some more storage, another building there. So, all right, let me get back in here and wait for them to signal me forward. All right, folks. I had to pull out on the street here for about 10 minutes, you know, waiting for them to send me my next work assignment, which is a good one. I'm going to Sapulpa, Oklahoma, which is just on the kind of the southwest side of Tulsa, so going right back the way I
1 mile ahead,
just
turn left
traveled.
on Industrial Circle West.
Sorry about that. Anyway, this is a place that I've never been before. It says it's a recycling company of some sort, and it's delivering tomorrow to the Reynolds aluminum place in Malvern, Arkansas. So I'm guessing I'm going to be getting probably some what we call aluminum ingots. Big kind of a slab, if you want to call it. I don't know what you call it. An ingot. A molded form of aluminum, you know, that's been recycled, melted down, put into this form, and then we'll be taking it to Reynolds Aluminum, which makes aluminum coils. So, and that'll put me about an hour from home. So they may have me pick up something there at Reynolds, or they may just deadhead me home, because I do have a request to be home tomorrow. So that should work out fine. Either way. So Sapulpa is about a little over 2 hours from where I'm at. So just trying to get out of this little industrial area. It's very kind of tight curves to get out back to the highway. Anyway, I will update you when I get there to the shipper.